Alright guys, welcome back to another edition of Review the Pew. As always, my name is Kyle, and I'll be leading you through our instructional video today. We're going to be covering the YHM, or Yankee Hill Machine, Yhmturbo-K M2. Guys, we're going to roll right through this. I've got quite a few videos left to do, so let's get down with it. Remember, we are live streaming to YouTube, so in the event I go too fast, please, you can come back and watch it anytime you want. So the way the website's broken down is the upcoming reviews is where everything goes and stays, even in a sold-out state, until we do the video. Once we do the video, it gets moved to the past reviews, where it stays for all of eternity. The past reviews is also where you can come back and read reviews done by people in the past, and where you can come to post your review if you're chosen. Now, this is obviously an item that is a Class 3 item, so we're going to have to ship it to SOT and dealer, and you're probably going to wait. Right now, wait times are like 2 to 4 to 6 months, somewhere in there, so they're not near as long as they used to be. But once you receive this item, meaning once you get it in your hands, we ask that you do your review within 3 to 5 business days. Now, usually when a can arrives, people jump on them so fast, I don't even have to wait a day because they've been anticipating it for so long. But for some reason, in the event, if you cannot get your review done within 3 to 5 days after receiving the item to your hands, please just let me know. Communicate with me. Let me know when you think you can get it done. It really is that easy. As far as the review itself goes, the way you do it, well, that is easy too. Use this search function to your advantage. It's there on mobile devices and on the computer. You can search your last name, because at the bottom of this description of every item in the past reviews, it has the name of the member performing the review. So you can throw your last name in the search function up there, search your name, it'll bring up things that have your name on them, so it'll narrow it down, and then you click on the item you want to review, you click on the review, and that is where you post your review. As far as the body of the review, I have no script. I don't ever want to have a script. I want it to be your words. There are a few stipulations that come with that, though. First, guys, is a minimum of 3 to 5 sentences. Anything shorter than that is just not a review. If you want to do more, we appreciate it. It's just not a requirement. Minimum of 3 to 5 sentences. The first few key things within the review, the first one is honesty, guys. I want your honest review. I do not want like a padded type of deal. Remember, you're not reviewing us or our affiliates. You are reviewing the specific product we have in your hands. So give us your honest opinion. Second, professionalism, guys. This is really geared more towards if you have to write a negative review. But either way, good or bad, please be professional in how you word it. And the lastly is the why. Why did you love it? Why did you hate it? Why were you in between? Honesty, professionalism, tell us why. Minimum of 3 to 5 sentences, you're done. Remember, when you click post to your review, it may not show up on the website immediately. Odds are it won't, because I have to read and approve every single review. I don't edit anything. The only reason I do the approval process is to keep unneeded stuff, unwanted stuff, comments and stuff cluttering the review page. So just remember, if you don't see it, it's not the end of the world. It'll be up there eventually. Once you click post, you're done. You've done your part. We can move on. All right, before we move on, guys, what is Review the Pew? This link is here to help us, so I can in turn help you, and blah blah blah. If you're sitting here right now, it means that a member recruited you, whether directly or indirectly. We grow 100% by word of mouth. I cannot advertise on social media whatsoever, so I rely heavily on their members, which is why I try to do as many giveaways as I can. This link explains the way the website operates so that you don't have to type a book every time you try to recruit someone. Remember to share it all over the place, guys. The website is public. Share it everywhere you can. Any gun groups, any optics groups, anything that you have on Facebook, friends, family, and everybody, coworkers, everything in between. Please share this with them. Of course, subscribe to our YouTube channel. That's a big thing right now. And like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, and if you have the time, please post a review for us on our Facebook business page. It doesn't take but a couple seconds, but it's appreciated greatly. Let's get over here to this. This is why you guys are here. This list is put together based on purchase timestamps. What that means for you is whenever you clicked purchase, that is where you're seated. Now this list is the first layer of randomization within our Review the Pew process, because nobody can predict when somebody's going to purchase. So if you take a look, I'll go back down one more time, and when we get to the bottom, I will do something else. Sorry, it took a little bit longer. Click this button. What that does, it gives me a few things. One, it gives me how many items or viewers we potentially have. Then it shuffles everybody's name up along with assigning a random number to them. So take a look. This is where you're seated for the remainder of the video. I'll give you a couple seconds to look at that. I will then come over here and refresh this a few times, guys. The reason I do this is just to show you that we are working with a clean slate. Once this loads, I will type in 48. Guys, when I click generate, that'll give us a number. That number will correspond with the name on the previous screen. That name will be the individual reviewing this item for us. Please don't forget, it is very, very important for you guys to constantly recruit for us. Give us the love on social media, follow us, all that kind of stuff. It just, every single head that does that, it makes us look more legitimate to the new members that are a little bit curious and sometimes concerned, all right? Okay, let's do it. 44 of 48. 44 is Mr. JT Sintel. Oh, David, I had my money on you, man. I did. For those of you, whoops, wrong button. For those of you that missed it, the Yhmturbo-K M2 out of 48, 44 was chosen for review, and 44 is JT. JT, at least you put in for this one, man. I'm happy to see you come up. To everybody else, thank you all so much for the support. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. JT, I'll send you an email shortly, man. Don't rush on getting it back to me. I was just showing you one more time. It's Sunday. Nothing's going out today anyway, so take your time. Get us the information when you get the opportunity, and we'll go from there. Thank you all so much for the support.